Field. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago Cubs. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. HR, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Corey Dickerson is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
A ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Pham is there. Two gone. Into the box, Chris Bryant. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
A little surprised he was given the go-ahead there as he misses the knuckle curve. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Here's J.D. Martinez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Here it comes, 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Tommy Pham.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Martinez is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Here's Howie Kendrick. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 1-2 now.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Low with the fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Marcell Ozuna would be next. Shoots this one over to first. On to the bag with it himself is Alonso, and that's out number 3. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman number 17, Yonder Alonso.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And the pitch. Down and away, ball one.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First offering on its way. And a ball 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but he can't connect, and it's 1-1.
Trying to make something happen there with a drag bunt. Couldn't get it down, but I like that he waited a pitch to give it a try. Sometimes that will back the defense up a bit if they're anticipating it on the first pitch of an AB. As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Ready with the 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is Marisnick, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Ryan Schimpf. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Nope.
And a good idea to hold off there as it goes to 2-2 now on the Boston third baseman. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Throw over to the bag. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And Kendrick will make the play to retire the side. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder, Marcell
Into the windup and the
Ozuna.
pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
So he sets him down swinging. Marcell Ozuna is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Matt Carpenter is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Jonathan Schoop.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ben Revere. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Ben Revere.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
Second baseman.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Corey Dickerson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's a look over to first. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Throw over to first. And another throw over. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit hard on the ground to second. Kendrick's got it to second for 1. On to Carpenter. It's a double play. And here's Melky Cabrera. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Melky Cabrera.
Hit hard towards center. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. Here he comes again, 1-2. He's on the move again from first. Reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. And now they'll put the tag on the runner trying to sneak up to third, and he is out. My gracious, that's a questionable base running play, to put it kindly. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Chris Bryant.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Martinez.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Squared that one up just a little late.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out. Striding into the box, Yonder Alonso. A base hit in his first trip. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the 4th And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham moves over. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And this will not be in time as he's into third base safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Wieters. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 2-0 now.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And this is swung on and hit on the ground for Kendrick at second. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. So stepping in.
Leading off the Chicago fourth, center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball down low as that one just about got away from him.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. Turner gloves it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Standing in, Howie Kendrick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kendrick.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Hit hard toward the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the. Coming to the plate now, Ben Revere. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Center fielder, number 2.
Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Now here's the pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
2-1 pitch is a splitter swung on and missed 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Left fielder, Marcell
He
Ozuna.
chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Matt Carpenter will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Jonathan Schoop is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go. And there's number 8, 1 away.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
First pitch of the at-bat. This one's down to third. Schoop has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right. Carter Capps will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 56.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Schoop will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Here's Yonder Alonso. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Melky Cabrera. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And a bouncing ball, foul.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Now the pitch. Jonathan Lucroy is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hit hard to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Ready for another chance? Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jake Marisnick becomes out number 2 this inning. Grounded to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone into the right field bleachers. Ready once again, Ryan Schimpf. He hit a sac fly earlier. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ryan Schimpf goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Matt Wieters is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
For the Red Sox.
Here's Ben Revere. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
This is line to left, and that'll be a base hit for Revere. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well.
The batter, number 19.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Pitch inside, the throw. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now it's 2-0 for Revere. That's now 2 stolen bases here in the first 2 ball games. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Curveball, and he'll just watch this one. 3-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone. Striding in once again, Howie Kendrick. 0-for-2 on the afternoon so far. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And he's set down, 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Martinez is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Left fielder.
Digging in once again, Marcell Ozuna. 0-for-2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here it comes. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Chris Bryant now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lays off 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good idea to hold off there as it goes to 2-2 now on the Boston third baseman. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Here's J.D. Martinez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Bryant rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he can't get back to third. A blunder there. Here's Matt Carpenter. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
First baseman, Matt.
And this is up and in, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here it comes on 1-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
I don't know if they're losing it in the stands or whatever, but man, he's been able to get those guys to chase balls out of the zone like I've never seen before. Getting a lot of strikeouts on that pitch today.
Bryant is there, and the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Jonathan Schoop stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Designated hitter,
and he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. Bryant has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. In now, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Hit on the ground to short. Turner fields it cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Yonder Alonso. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Marisnick. He can't get there as it falls in. But speedy. Trey Turner digs in now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Now running at first for the Red Sox.
And now they've got him in a rundown.
Buxton.
And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up to 100 miles an hour. They just have to be ready to swing.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Now batting, The designated hitter,
Ryan Schimpf swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Now batting. Jake Marisnick. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Hey, Marisnick.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The center fielder, number 28, Tommy Pham.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Turner has it. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
The batter.
Here's Howie Kendrick. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Cubs, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 24 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
from the oldest park in baseball. MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago Cubs and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Seared down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Here's Howie Kendrick. He's ready for his
second baseman. Howie
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Runner's going. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2. Here it comes. Runner going a second time. Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And that's by him. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner at first here, one man out. He's on the move again from first. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0. So striding in, Marcell Ozuna. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And a foul pop behind the plate. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Trey Turner.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. HR, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a snap throw to first. First pitch on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. A runner at first with no outs here. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. And he'll snap one over to first. And now they've got him picked off. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Under it is Myers, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, J.D. Martinez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch off the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Lucroy has it. And that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jung Ho Gong. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Jung Ho Gong.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Martinez on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting 7.
Stepping into the box, Matt Carpenter. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it bangs off the monster. Coming to the plate now, Will Myers. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Line to the right side. And the ball is dropped. And he's safe. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Set to get his day started, Jonathan Lucroy. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Under it is Alonso. 2 away now. Striding in once again, Tommy Pham. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. The 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Here it comes on 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. Here's Byron Buxton now.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And no, the catch is made out there. Oh, he closed quickly on that ball, and he takes away extra bases. Now in the box, Whit Merrifield. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Line towards center field. Pham is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Howie Kendrick, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Howie
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Carlos Correa comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And there's out number 2. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ozuna.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Barehanded on the hop. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit.
Third baseman, number 6.
Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Schoop. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready on 1 and 2. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the third out. Stepping in, Yonder Alonso. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman.
Slice down the left side, but foul. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Catcher.
Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carpenter has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting ninth.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Carpenter in foul ground.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-2. Here it comes. Bouncer down the line. Schoop is right there. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jung Ho Gong. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Buxton sprinting after it. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Here's Matt Carpenter, a base hit in his first trip. And there he goes towards second. Now a bunt attempt here. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second.
The right fielder.
Here's Will Myers. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Nice pitch right there. You got him out in front on an off-speed pitch, and you know what? Right there, you know he's looking fastball. Runner at second. He wants to drive something in. Really anxious. And he took his aggressiveness and used it against him.
Ready on 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
The batter, catcher.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone trying to get.
Oh, just a sec. What a play. He is out. Ready once again, Tommy Pham. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And he will beat the tag of Wieters, safe at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. First pitch on its way. Howie Kendrick is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Leading off the inning, Trey Turner, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Right fielder.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. This one's down to third. Scope is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So stepping in, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, 0 and 1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1 and 2 now.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Skied into straightaway right. Myers is under it. And that's the third out. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Carlos.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. High in the air into shallow left center. Lindor trying to get there. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Jung Ho Kang. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And the changeup is way low that time. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Back in standing. High pop up. And Alonso will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in for His second at bat, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chris Bryant.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's Byron Buxton now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Byron Buxton.
Line, but speared on a hop. A step on the bag for 1. On to Carpenter. It's in time. A double play.
The batter, number 15.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Here's Yonder Alonso. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yonder Alonso.
Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Now a snap move over to first. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Ozuna is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Martinez has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Will Myers. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Erasmo Ramirez will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. And now Boston's bullpen springs into.
Ramirez.
First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Buxton giving chase. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And the changeup is way low that time. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. Ready for For another chance, Matt Wieters. Michael Givens enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Chicago.
And this pitch is taken on the inner
60.
half for strike 1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Take something off, but it's 1-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Wieters is retired, and there's one away. Corey Dickerson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Dickerson
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder,
the speedy Trey Turner digs in now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Myers is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Tommy Pham is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Tommy Pham.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Really high curveball right there, struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Buxton on the move. 1 out. Striding in once again, Howie Kendrick. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. To short, Lindor fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. So digging in now, Carlos Correa. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. 3 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fouled straight back.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change-up, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a looper to left. Ozuna moving to his left. 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Kendrick is there for it. 2 down. Here's Chris Bryant. Now, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is digging in and looking for more. Marcell Ozuna. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Tommy Hunter is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
For the Red Sox, number 40, Tommy Hunter.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Turner's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Schoop. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a bouncing ball, foul. The windup and the 0-1. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, designated
First
hitter,
pitch coming. Here it is. Jung Ho Gong swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to short. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Byron Buxton. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Center fielder.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it. Quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Whit Merrifield stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And Kendrick squeezes it for out number 2. He's set. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his. Digging in, Matt Carpenter. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Carpenter.
On the ground to the right side. Merrifield picks it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Will Myers. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Bryant is there for it. 2 gone. Ready once again, Jonathan Lucroy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Oh man, I talk about frustrated.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pham racing back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Now batting, Corey Dickerson. So a new pitcher is set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Ben Revere will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Now a snap throw to first. And another snap throw to the bag. Trey Turner is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And another snap throw to the bag. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled back. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And another snap throw to the bag. Nobody out, runner up. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And another snap throw to the bag. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And again, he'll snap one over to first. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Francisco Lindor.
Here comes the first pitch. And this will be fouled away.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Too low, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Chris Bryant is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Chapman sets. Here's the 2-1. Bounce down the third baseline. Throw on to first. He'll be in time to get him. And the Cubs will put an end to their 3-game skid.